Let's turn attention to the Anambra governorship election, where Chukwuma Soludo has now emerged the governor-elect in that election. But let's look at how everything played out. Convener Vote Not Fight in Anambra, Nonso Orakwe joins me. Good to have you join us.
Yeah, good to have you too. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Let's get your thought on how everything played out. For example, we saw how things were the first day with the BVAS. INEC officials, also arrived late in some polling units. We also saw that the election was declared inconclusive, even though it wasn't actually said that way. Supplementary election had to then hold in Ihiala. Just some of the intrigues in that election. What does this tell you about where we are in our electoral process?
Well, I will say that INEC have really done a good job. We are not there yet, but it's a good step in a good direction. You see, last time we have card readers, we have so many failures on card readers, but this time around, BVAS was able to take us somewhere. At least, if not for anything, despite the challenges we had, but BVAS, we cannot pull it away all, because it gave us a result. It gave us hope in Anambra. It was actually an accurate accurate result that the BVAS provided to the people, and that posed the kind of the hope of Anambra to this election that is free, fair, and credible. In terms of security and all of that, okay, in terms of delay in this BVAS, I think is a result of inexperience by the staff. Maybe they are not well trained to handle it, because some of the, like in my polling units, some of the challenges that the BVAS had was at the cause of inexperience in handling the device. So I feel the BVAS is fine, but there is no enough training for the staff to improve on it in the field. So that is that. But I want to say that this is a good move. BVAS is a thing Nigeria can hold on. Then in Ihiala, it also played out that we expected much people to come out in the voting process. But due to security challenges and all of that, we had I think 12,000 something that voted for that area. Still, what comes to be. Okay, so
if I may just quickly jump in here, where should we begin to, or where should INEC, what areas should INEC be working on? Because all of this is a build-up. I know we have the Australian election coming up soon, but all of this is also a build-up to the 2023 election, and we cannot afford to have the kind of issues we had with the BVAS in a general election. That would be chaotic. So where should INEC begin to work on, and who should INEC be working with?
Okay, I think INEC need to identify job description. That job description is in the sense that it's not everybody that can handle that device. It will be, they will place a kind of adverts on a particular job that will handle that device, the device called BVAS. It will be very good if they have professionals, experts to handle that machine. That's very important. That means they need to identify the job description. They need to work on job description. It's not someone who read microbiology that can handle that. Maybe especially on ICT gurus that can handle that, so that these things cannot reoccur. I feel the problem is not the machine, but the problem is from the handlers. So secondly, there must be enough training that can enable those handlers to handle the device properly. So on that area, INEC need to improve on that training and also get expertise to handle that device. That will go a long way to help us. And also to like we had shortage of staff in the field. I don't know what happened, the challenges they have with ad hoc staff. Like in my polling unit, we had 2 staff. I had 2 staff were handling the whole number of persons, like 50, 60 persons there. So it's part of the delay in the process.
So Well, this is a work in progress. Hopefully, INEC takes some of the issues in this election and fix them ahead of the next election. Thank you so much for talking to us, Convener.
Very important.
Vote Not Fight in Anambra State, Nonso Orakwe.